Hi everybody, this is Deanna. It's been a while since I've done a video. I got really sick in October, and when I was sick, I just wanted some little craft thing to do while laying on the couch, and I was totally inspired by Hey, It's Ro, and I'm sure you all know Rhoda, which we call her Ro. And she makes the most darling projects, and her Christmas stuff is coming out, so I was totally inspired making these bookmarks. And then I saw another video on paper clips, altering paper clips, and I just got out some scraps, and I got out my little tray, and when I felt like it, I just kind of fiddled with it, and I am in love. So I really want to share what I have created. And so Rhoda made these bookmarks to go in her journals. And I love to make TNs, traveling notebooks, and I have made several of them over the years in group swaps and whatnot. And I thought it'd be really cute to make a couple for Christmas, and maybe even make these bookmarks and just send them in my Christmas cards to my friends that I've made along the way. And just to say Merry Christmas. I didn't really sign up for any Christmas swaps. With the time and everything, I just didn't know if I'd have, if I'd be good. So, first of all, I just cut out, I just cut out some scrap papers, and Ro totally inspired me to get them out. And they're all different sizes, as you can see. Some are a little longer than others. And I started out with about a 6-inch bookmark. And I like it. And it has a lot of pretty colors, and you can show more paper. But I actually really liked the shorter ones. So if you can see, this is like maybe almost an inch shorter. So, and I'm sewing around all of them. I have sewed quite a few for the purposes of this video. I have not got to all of them. But while I'm sitting there watching TV, I just assemble. I cut up some squares, and I do some paper tearing, and I just make them. And they're simple, they're fun. The paper clips are really easy. So these are the bookmarks. I use 5 scrap pieces. You could use whatever your heart desires. There's no rule. I just kind of went with what I love. I am absolutely in love with this new paper collection from Recollection, the 6x6. I did not buy the 12x12. And I'm in love with this paper pad, and I want to make some journals. And so last night I sat and made these. And I made a couple different sizes in that, and then the paper clips. Here's some finished products. So look how cute. I mean, and I picked up, if you can see, on this jump ring with this deer, I added a little sea bead, and it just adds like color, and it's so cute. And then there's an aqua in the back. So I did see it on a different video, and I was inspired to scrap lift that and just, you know, use what it was in my stash. So there's one. And the charms I'm using are these charms, and this was enabled by Poochie Tat. They're on Amazon, and if you just do pink Christmas charms, they'll come up. And I think they were about 12 bucks, and you get a ton. And I think there's 2 of each. And I love the variety. So the really good investment. And then also Poochie had showed us a tutorial on how to make these little red velvet bows, like the little Michaels are from Hobby Lobby. I'm in the process. I still have to add the little tail to it or whatever. Have not. And what I thought was, look how cute to add the bow with the paper clip and then on a bookmark. How sweet is that? I'm absolutely loving this. And I can't wait. I just got the Hard Candy Christmas collection from Simple Stories. I cannot wait to get my hands on my scraps for that and make some. And this is the Holly Jolly from Michael's, that recollection collection. Again, I added a red sea bead to the charm. Super cute. And for the top, I just took out my yarn. I had some Dollar Tree red yarn and pink yarn. And then I have that scrubby eyelash trim stuff in different colors. So I just added some color. Super cute. And then again, I thought a bow. Look how cute. So I'm just playing. It's a work in progress, as you all know. So here's another one. This is the Sugar Plum Wishes by Paige Evans. Super cute. And let's see. Here's another one. So I just got out scraps. My scrap twine, whatever I could find. Again, I added a pink bead. Super cute. And I love this. I don't know about you guys, but I am so crazy about all the red and white striped, like candy, peppermint vibes. I am in love. If I had it my way, I would just do everything red and white peppermint in my house, but I'm not sure if I'm going to decorate for Christmas if we leave out of town. So super cute. I just can't get enough. Like, I can make so many, and they're so easy. You just take your little scraps and cover your paper clip, and make sure you just leave the back here so that you can clip it. This paper, I'm not sure what paper that's from, but I found it, and it's cute. Not my color, but I just wanted a different color scheme. I put some sea beads on a jump ring, just to decorate, and this is kind of a winter theme, but I think of winter as more blues, and this is more of that pretty green, like a mint green. So it's cute, but not quite my color scheme for Christmas. And as I'm sitting there, I'll just wire wrap a couple odds and ends beads, getting those ready. I really love the combo of the green, pink, and red. This pink is a little faded. Here's a better combo, if you can see that. So I'm totally inspired, super easy. You can be as creative as you want. As you can see, I have tons here, and I have more sewing to do. And they go really fast. Once you get everything cut out and stuff, and you get your color combo, that was probably the hardest, is to figure out what pattern, what order do you want to go in? Do you want to start with a white? Do you want to start dark? Do you want to end with a dark? I mean, so many options. And I know a lot of you crafters, you have a ton of different collections, so save your scraps. And I hope this inspires you. I'll try to leave Rose information down below so that you can be inspired as I was. And I just totally love her projects. Go over, visit her channel, show her some love, and have a great day. And I'll catch you on the next crafty video. I have a Temu haul coming up and a Halloween incoming Halloween swap that I need to share. So have a great day. Bye.